Solutions. What is a solution? An act or action, the process of trying to solve a problem. Why is it important to think of solutions? Solution-based thinking is a healthy way to approach problems because then you focus on solutions. Your mind is focusing on important things. You are taking a step towards moving forward. Constantly thinking about problems can paralyze you and keep you stuck in the past. So what am I thinking? Where am I going with this? Initially, I think we as people in this world, whether we are free thinkers, whether we develop our thinking from outside sources and not within, there's no one way to come up with a solution. There's many different ways. The problem arises is when we think or when we are so focused on controlling others to adapt to what may be our own solutions, or the way we arrive at our own solutions. I'm thinking of it today as we say we are based upon our actions and how we conduct ourselves has a lot to do with horoscope, or it has a lot to do with, the DISC personality assessment, our personality type, or the Myers-Briggs personality type. What type of personality do we have? Or with all that, stir all that up and add into our backgrounds, the things that we have been, how we have been brought up in this world, and the things that has influenced us. The family, the friends, the work environment, the outside environment, the things we've been through, the traumas, the happiness, the dramas, etc. But I think when we get to the point when we know, how do we respect with solutions? How do we respect as opposed to controlling one another?
So I typed in, what is the difference? What did I type in? The difference between a mathematical problem, solving a mathematical problem, and solving a people problem, a human life or everyday problem solving, something like that. So here are some of the things that came up. How is solving a math problem similar to solving life problems? And it says here, the steps to solve life problems and the math problems is similar. You can use the problem solving process for both of them. To solve any problems requires you to analyze the situation, identify the problem, evaluate your options, and create a solution to achieve your goal. There are two different types of problems, ill-defined and well-defined. Different approaches are used for each. Well-defined problems have specific and goals Well-defined problems have specific end goals and clearly expected solutions, while ill-defined problems do not. Well-defined problems allow for more initial planning than ill-defined problems. Things that make me go, It was somebody's talking about a conference over 10 years ago and heard the presenter say, problem solving is what you do when you don't know how to solve a problem. Solving problems, like the typical word problems found in our text, on the other hand, is applying a known method to a
My first time
problem
taking
that
college
has
algebra, I
already
failed it.
been solved
I thought
before.
I could go in there and cram and not do my problems every night. And I was like, as a procrastinator, a crammer. But I failed. XXX, FFF. And had to take it again. And then I realized you have to do the homework every night in order to pass. Solving problems in life, either you got it or you don't. Or it's not, or it can be one of those things is not as easy as you think. Or it depends on who you are, right? And so I don't know how to explain this, but I'm gonna give a situation. If somebody come to me, I'm gonna try to, we can't solve everybody's problems. I know that. I am aware of that, right? But I'm gonna do what I can do from the knowledge that I have and the experience that I have. When someone comes to me, to get them going, get them thinking, and hopefully they can solve their problem on their own. Something hits them where, and sometimes we may be able to solve the problem. I know my boundaries. I know when to go get professional help, whether it's medical, whether it's mental, whether it's from whomever, to take steps that I am not qualified from book knowledge to give to someone else, right? And now I'm trying to say, I think on the flip side of that is when I operate and do, sometime when we operate and do our part, how do we respect one another, right? How do we not control and manipulate others to try to think the way we do or operate the way we do because of our belief system, whether they're limiting beliefs, whether they're whatever kind of beliefs, right? It all boils down to respect, and it all boils down to, should there be a solution? And then when you look at complaints and the whining, the bitching, the moaning, and you don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear all that. I want a solution. Let's get it done. Let's work together. Let's find a solution. All that trying to say, for example, if somebody says, you're so nice and why are you listening to this person and that person, you have so much patience, it makes me sick to my stomach. Yeah, you know, sometimes I go, you know, because it's the right thing to do is to say thank you and this and that, but it really upsets me to my stomach, to my brain, to my headaches, to whatever, because we do, I can only speak for me. I do what I do because I do what I do. It's just me, right? It's just me. I'm not looking for validation. I'm not looking to be praised. I am who I am. And I respect you because you are who you are. I don't know. That's just it for now.